in Studio H with Yelena, amateur watercolor artist.
Okay, hello friends, and today I want to do something easy and quick just for warming up exercise. And here's a sketchbook with Bauhan watercolor paper. I will be painting loose flowers. So let's start. As far as it's loose, I'm going to wet the paper and to let colors easily flow on a paper. Let me stop talking and start painting. So it's really wet right now. I will give it a few minutes to soak in the water. And if I can show how the paper is shining, you can see how wet it is. You need to put it against the light so I can see it reflecting light from my window. Unfortunately, I can't show it on a video, so let's wait for a moment. I started to paint and forgot to turn on the camera, so the whole piece of the beginning of painting is missing. At least I remembered to check camera at some point. So that's from the start. Be more loose. Loosen your mind and hand, and don't worry about any perfection shapes. Just put some pigment on a paper where you see, for example, waves, and add few brush strokes. Don't paint the whole area because we are not paint the walls, and it's a watercolor. Quite often it will do the work for you more than you even expect watercolor to do. So yeah, a few brush strokes. Your paper is wet and your brush has water and color, and you don't need to put multiple many brush strokes, just a few, very loose, very soft for bottle. Then put some blobs for where you think you will paint your flowers, like for example yellow or pink or blue. And then I put some brush strokes where stamps will be. Don't worry, it will all diffuse over the paper, but that's fine. That's what we are uh, trying to accomplish. And then when paper will be drying a little bit more, you will add some shapes. So keep watching, you will see it. Loosen my hand, making it soft and loose because it has lots of tension and doesn't let me to make some easy flowing type of movements. So that's we tend to be tense because we want everything perfect, but the idea is to make it not perfect actually. And the less perfection will be better. The more perfection, we actually trying to avoid this perfection at any cost. So anything that intuition tells you to do, you just kind of do it, and it's perfectly fine. That's the whole idea of this sketching. And learning my new brush, how this brush works. What do I need to know about this brush? Adding some yellow, I thought it looks pretty nice. However, because paper is still too wet, yellow start pushing colors aside, but that's okay. Again, the idea to avoid any type of perfection here. So we are just literally making mess as much as possible without making any thoughts or just let your hand be soft and just doing something. Who cares? It's setting your mind into painting and enjoying the moment. That's the whole idea. So I'm going to change the brush. I feel like it's a bit big for what I'm trying to do here. I want to add some fine stamps. So I'm going to use the liner brush and make those fine um, lines that's supposed to indicate some type of and again I don't worry about perfection. I don't worry about making right or wrong. It's just flowing, and as usual, as always, um, overdoing will make it look ugly. So the most important to stop at some point before it's getting too many details. We only need literally few. I'm adding a little bit more blue in here so it will um, blend with other colors and give a bit more shape. I also can add some dots and spots here to indicate some shapes. I think I can stop it here. Also, I can still add some light green, more warmer to the yellow flowers. And that's it. First sketch in sketchbook is done. Ta-da! The paper got more dry, and when colors get drier, they tend to be less bright versus when they are wet. So I decided to add a little bit more contrasting shades to the flowers. So I will be using crimson and maybe violet colors, pigments, probably crimson, and add some so it's all about experimenting. There's this is how we learn. We try to do something and we learn something. We're not trying to do anything, we don't learn anything. So it's your imagination can drive your hand to create some shapes. At the end, you might will like them or not, but that's not the purpose, like or not. The purpose is learn or not what you're trying to do. And the more you try, the better you become. The less you're trying, if you are not trying, you're not getting anywhere. So you can be frustrated by trying, or you can be depressed but by not trying. So that's the reality of our life basically everywhere. It doesn't matter what we do, any area. I'm mixing phthalo blue and uh, sienna, not regular sienna, but Smith quadricon sienna. And again, just adding a bit some darker shades here and there. And again, it might be too much already. The sketch is finished. We get to the end. I'm happy with the outcome, and I hope you enjoyed the process, and that will be helpful for your first or not necessary first sketch. Visit me for other videos and enjoy your learning process. Have a great day or evening. Bye.